Greetings and welcome, fellow Shadow Leaders, to another episode of Let's Play Shadow Empire. Right. Where did I leave off? Well, one thing, I actually corrected the spelling of my new city. I'm sure some had noticed that I did spell it wrong. Mir apparently has two E's, but then again, I'm not a native German speaker, so, you know. There's that. Now, as far as what else is left to do, we are so tantalizingly close to victory here. Just getting some terrain probably would do it. Also, where to do it? But it has left me wondering how far I should take certain things. Like, for instance, I fully intended to just bring a full army of light tanks on the field. And I still kind of like to do that. But if I wanted to raise formation of lights, I could do it now, but that would basically eat up all my metal. And that's just not something I want to do. So frankly, I just want to get things finished. However, since I do want to explore a bit over here, I'm gonna create a regiment of... Let's go with... motorized... heavy machine gun infantry, perhaps? Well, let's just think of that in a moment. Let's first actually make sure that I have obsoleted the hauler. Essentially, I want to get rid of all the free folk marauders and just claim all this as my own. Hopefully that'll reduce the amount of danger close to the city. I don't see where there could be danger, but then again, I don't know. Could be something. I mean, I know there is something over here. Alright, let's raise a formation of... Let's do that on the city itself, perhaps. Yeah, I don't have enough industry. That's fine. Just some green buses and grunts. I don't think I have any... I could do that. Just use some of the SHQ troops. That'll save me some metals. And let's get that on the field. And then I'm completely out of industrial points, which was another thing I wanted to build. Just some regular industry, but that takes 500 metal per turn for 3 turns, so 1500 metals. And I don't make enough of that. Not quite yet. So tempting, but this is very difficult to take. I can at least upgrade these recycling facilities.
Copy that.
That is well within my means.
Copy that.
Alright, let's also start shifting some of my troops over here. you can come home. Basically, everything that's only 8 troops is gonna get shifted over to the SHQ. Be decommissioned. Just gonna use all my strategic movement over here because I probably have more than enough logistics points to move all these troops. Just load them onto trucks and get them home. Bit of a tedious process. And you do require the troops to be on a road to be able to do that. Mostly these troops are just not worth keeping around. I can't disband them because they're militia. So they've become effectively useless to me. Now these size 20 troops are still somewhat useful in scouting operations and skirmishes against smaller foes, but... Alright, so... And that's the wrong button, I want this. And let's just transfer all of them into the SHQ. All of them, please. And then I'll just scrap all of them.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Regain some metals, that's nice. And just not replace, scrap.
Yes,
But this is
sir.
screwing
Roger that,
with
sir.
my calculations in my head about how many troops I have. Other than that, most things are fine. I mean, there's a little bit of a weird thing going on with Toulouse right now because civilization score is high and people love me. Loyalty is high, I think. Yeah. Yet for some reason, 6,000 inhabitants chose to emigrate to Belgica. So for some reason, 6,000 of my citizens decided this was the place to go. Now, admittedly, the loyalty here is high, but the civilization score is much lower. So I don't know why they want to be here. I already checked that the taxes are actually lower on my side. Unless this is not updated properly. But still, this is close to a war zone. They have to deal with mutants on the borders. Why would you want to live there? Well, 6,000 individuals is not gonna ruin my day. There's also a slight request of calling to rebellion in Saxon Imperium. I could do that. The chance to get it right is not great, but I can increase those chances slightly with a Shadow Diplomat. I mean, I may as well.
Copy that. Yes, sir.
Critical success. Now, this does not instantly create rebels, if I understand it correctly, but if the unrest gets high enough, there's a chance they may spawn. At the very least, it will distract the Saxons for a bit. But they could spawn anywhere in the on the map, so I don't know where they would be. Also eating up a lot of my points, but that's fine. We make more. And let's get another bureaucratic push. Don't see a need for any of that. Do I have anything useful? Scientific outpost, always useful. Petromark, and let's give it to you. That's nice and out of the way. Right. Leave you down here to guard the road. And the Saxons could try to attack me, but they can't reach me in the next turn. And they still just have automatic rifles in combat armor or automatic rifles with padded suits. Each in detail. That's a very bold maneuver. Not seen that one before. Also, because I did check before, these odds are good enough.
Let's go. Get out!
Ultimately, I did get what I wanted, but yeah, obviously it was not the right units to strike with. Right, so we may get some pushback over there, but I can't really change anything about that. And I can't create any replacement troops for that because I don't have the industrial points. Right, well. I suppose I can strategically move these. I can. And let's get rid of that. As long as we have the points. I mean, we are starting to run out of logistics points because you do actually spend them. Which is why I can't move anything across this road anymore. But luckily I've got enough reserve that I can transfer them along the other road. And now we're out. Or at least from this point of view. Alright, let's just quickly get rid of all these. Yeah. So many rifle militia.
Yes,
Do not
sir.
need.
Roger that, sir.
We do have some grunts. I'll keep the grunts. They don't bother me all that much. Because apparently some of their troops are grunts. Yeah, that happens with your vassals. They will start adopting your models. But they usually are a few models behind, so don't expect them to be too great. It's just useful that you can upgrade them. Right. I think it's time for the next turn. See you in a moment. Right. Turn 65. We had a lot of action. We killed a lot of infantry, some guns, we lost some infantry, some guns, some motorized. Yeah, they hit my hit my militia a lot. High-tech industry. Alright, well that will be useful, but not right now. Heavy combat armor, alright. Yeah, that's fine. Destroyer Grenadier Army. Another Dopinator. Ooh, tech level 6. Yeah, I know Avigobs is still not happy with me. There's not much I can do about that right now. Also, you could do with a medal, I think.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Here, have some money. There. Now you're fully happy again. Yeah, he's unhappy because he really loves autocracy. and he's part of the faction that wants autocracy. But he's also quite good, so I really want to keep him around. Yeah. Alright, let's show the history with the battles. So they attacked over here. We lost some shadow infantry. Yeah, it seemed mostly just small things that don't really concern me all that much. Then another attack over here. Again, not too much loss. Then they attacked up here. Lost some bikers. Fruitless attack that did nothing for either side. These guys are still around because I forgot to get rid of them. And that's all of them, I think. And we've got some movement over there, but not much I can do about that. Alright, don't have too many political points, so I can't really go all out on anything. Right, well, let's start pushing back the borders a bit. And see what we can do. Right, so first off, I would really like to lay some rail down to here. Just, I really want to hook up. Right, so this will do for now. Also get a railhead over here.
Understood.
You don't have to invest too much. And just build a regular dirt road over here. Ugh, I'm seriously starved of anything particularly useful to me. Get a few more units, infantry going that way. Let's finish dissolving these weak stacks. Right, we should only have 20 size stacks over here. Good. Turn that off. Just get rid of the rest of this. Again, scrap the rifle militia.
Sir. Roger that, sir.
Now, replacement troops. I need some more motorized transport because I didn't get enough. Also need to replace some of the tanks that we lost, but that's fine. Right, let's have a look at our decisions. Alright, policy speech. Well, don't care about heart, don't care about commerce. Get the quality of life in our zones up to 75 points. Yeah, I can try.
Roger that.
So far that's not been too much of an issue. No need to change that. Right. He would like some motorized stuff. There's not really anything over here. I'll just get something. Alright, give in to demands. Keep people happy. Offer to buy slaves. That's gonna upset a lot of people either which way. No, we will not.
That.
Right. Let's form two elite
sir.
snipers in the
Roger that,
tank
sir.
battalion. Because of course not. Why not? Right, we need a military guy.
Yes, sir.
And it's a decent one. Well, for a Cap 1, but he's already old. And she's only for the exploration thing over here. Right, let's finish off some loose ends. Starters, let's get rid of this. This is starting to bug me.
Let's go.
Just give up.
Operation successful.
Thank you. Right, now you can come home. Let's see, Avigabs, you still have a lot of unrest, but it's going down. They fear me. Very low. High unrest, high danger. Well, there's not much I can do about that. Yeah, I need the barracks to finish before I can do anything, so... let's mothball this. We don't actually, we just close it. I don't need the extra food. Right, so Saxon Imperium is trying to retreat. Now I need to cut off their path of retreat. Alright, let's see. What do they have in here? Doesn't look too dangerous. Alright, let's... Those odds are surprisingly low. Oh, they're in ruins. That would explain it. Alright, let's go through here then. Let's punch with just one tank.
Let's go. Operation successful.
And my other tank is over there. Yeah, most of them can't punch through me. I mean, they do have some enemies, but these odds are still favorable now.
Bring in the tanks. Operation successful.
Yeah, they don't have too much readiness, so I can quite easily punch through them still. Let's get my things forward, my HQs. Otherwise my troops might not gain their benefits. These troops will try to break out or starve. Right, the people still getting out of here. Yeah, still 5,000 left. But somehow 1,500 still come in because they like the place. Also, I was going to change the zone orders a little bit. Turn down the amount of recruits.
Yes, sir.
Because I've got maybe too many recruits. It's not a problem right now, I can still easily feed them and pay for them. Right, well, while we're busy, can I build some rail from this side? I don't have much But you know, if I can take the edge off a little bit, that'll help. Yeah, we need more. I miscalculated last time.
Yes, sir.
That's fine. We can solve that. Right. Let's get my double shifts
Roger
going.
that.
And do another bureaucratic
Yes, sir.
push. Right, on to the next turn. Alright, overall a quiet round. The Saxon Imperium did not move against me. Metal soil filtration, nice. Cortical stimulator. You want more quality of life? Let's get the
Aye, aye,
university. Right, let's also do the improbable thing and build a industry. Now, I would also like to build a soil metal demetallization facility. Quite expensive. I have the materials overall. Not if I build the factory at the same time, though. I'll have to wait. You don't even need all that many of them. Like, for instance, 3 of them at level 2 is more than sufficient to supply you for a long time, but it takes so much resources to get that upgraded. Right, let's get you down. We may need your help. Right. You are probably, you know, you're still well fed. Ooh, Saxon rebels. Nice. Don't know for certain that it was me that I did that, but I might have helped. That's the thing, though. The game doesn't tell you if any rebels you have stoked really done anything unless you have unless you use the Call to Rebellion, I think. Well, the stronger versions, rather. And there is also the Call to Success, which sort of does the same thing, except you try to recruit someone good from their side. I'm not entirely sure if I find that such a good card, though. Well, you lot are all going hungry. Or they left the RPG militia behind. Well, not sure that's gonna work in your favor, though. Right, let's get rid of... let's see... No. Yeah, very well dug in. Well, they are hungry. So it's really just the entrenchment that's the problem. Let's just pound them then.
Open fire!
They can shoot back, but I have a couple more guns, so hopefully I will do more damage.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Always a risk in an artillery duel. Their readiness did go down, though. Not the entrenchment so much. Alright, well, they can stay put for all I care. Just push these guys out of the way.
Bring in the tanks.
But they instantly broke.
Let's go. Operation successful. Bring in the tanks. Operation successful.
Alright. So far, so good. Now, it is good to mention the rebels are not on my side, regardless of what they are trying to achieve. So, that they spawned over here is kind of annoying, because I really preferred it if they'd done it over here somewhere. In any case, that'll do for this episode. We'll continue this next time. Thank you for watching.